What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost and GeeksandGamers.com, and one of the things that so many people had as a highlight of this year's E3 was the Xbox Bethesda game showcase. And the two things that people really wanted information about were Starfield, because we have no idea what the heck it's about, and also Halo Infinite, because as we all know, the first reveal of Halo Infinite, some people thought it looked great. However, there was a lot of problems with the graphics. They decided we're going to push it way back, not even give a release date, which is a good thing. If your game's not ready, you should just push it back. That is what you should do. However, we're now very quickly approaching holiday 2021 when they said it would come out, and we wanted a lot more information about this game. And Xbox and Bethesda really failed to deliver on these points, in my opinion, and in the opinion of a lot of other people. I wanted to start with Starfield. Starfield is a game that has been hyped up by Bethesda for quite some time now, and we thought we're going to finally get the first look at this game. Finally, we're going to be able to understand what the hell it is. And I'll go ahead and I'll play the trailer in the background here. And honestly, I'll play a little bit of volume on it too. This is alpha in-game footage, right? Alpha in-game footage. And quite honestly, I don't really know what this game is about yet. It was no gameplay. They say it's in-engine footage. I think we all know what that means. Interesting that you wrote in from the creators of Skyrim and Fallout 4. Why don't you mention Fallout 76? This is very strange, isn't it? Where's that listed? 25 years in the making from Bethesda. And, you know, this is our first little look. When you look at it in-engine, it does look like a Bethesda game. Let me full screen this for you guys so you can get a little bit better look at it. It looks okay, and when we get some wider shots, you're going to see that visually it does look okay.
The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
Now, I'm sure people are going to go through here and see if they can read any of that text and see what that means or what it says, what it could mean for the future.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array
Okay.
check.
Looks great, doesn't it? It'd be nice to maybe get an understanding of what this game is about or see some actual fucking gameplay, wouldn't it?
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
And there is the reveal of the expected release date. There it is, Starfield. So not only is this game been in the works for a long time, you've been talking about this game, this is the first real look, but you give us nothing. I think a lot of people were expecting much more than this, and when you look around, there's the confirmation, 11/11/2022. So you're talking about just a little bit over a year until that game is supposed to be released. We have no idea what the hell it's about, and in fact, the first comment, and still, we don't have any fucking idea what this game is about. So who knows? When it comes to Halo, I do think that this is good. I think this gameplay looks good. Unfortunately, and I'll talk about it, we'll watch this and I'll talk about it, I still don't think that this is enough for a game that is supposed to come out in a few months. Let's watch it. Now,
A new day is upon us.
this looks badass, I will say.
New generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
And I think you're about to see actual gameplay, and it looks good. It looks good, and this is really to sell the multiplayer aspect of Halo. Let's continue watching. I love this part.
No scope.
So you see a no scope, you see him with the melee to the back, auto kill.
Killing spree.
Ooh, little deflection. stick.
Hello, let's do some damage.
And now this all looks great. This is exactly what you want from this big Halo multiplayer that is going to be free to play. You want this chaos. You want these awesome things going on in the battlefield. This is a very big positive from Halo.
Skewer acquired.
Look at that.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound. The flag is ours.
Again, more of exactly what you want. You want this chaos. This is what so many people are going to buy Halo for, right? For this real feeling, this real multiplayer. It being free to play is going to be a game changer. And there's a last little bit here that's badass.
Now,
This part.
show me what you can do.
Right? So I think that is, that little bit there, that is so much of what people really do want from Halo and want to see. Unfortunately, when you're talking about Halo Infinite, which was delayed we had like a 7-minute gameplay presentation that got torn to shreds by a lot of people for the graphics, for how it looked. Then you delay the game big time. You have a lot of turnover in your staff. I think a lot of people are expecting much, much more from a game that doesn't even have a release date yet, but is supposed to come in holiday 2021. Whereas you give a release date to something like Starfield that isn't coming out till holiday of next year. I think a lot of people should be a little bit worried about Halo Infinite if it's going to meet this holiday 2021. I think that the idea, and you should get a good feeling of what you have from the multiplayer, because they did give you a trailer that had a lot of gameplay in it that made you feel like they were trying to really give you that feeling of Halo multiplayer that so many people have been missing for so long. So the Halo one was much better than Starfield, but there's a lot of good, but there's also a lot of unknowns when it comes to this. Overall, I think people liked what they saw, but they wanted a lot more for a game that a lot of people are extremely, extremely worried about. I was disappointed with it. There was one big reveal at the end, I guess, that you could say was pretty cool, was Outer Worlds 2. However, I really wanted to focus on the two things that people were expecting to see, Starfield and Halo Infinite. What do you guys think? Am I completely off base? Was it completely badass? Why am I complaining? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.